Oh, I love being a medic. I do.
You're a damned good one.
And that is evident by the fact that we didn't lose that game earlier. How badass was that?
Well, to be honest, I did switch teams.
No,
like,
not the one not right now. The payload from earlier today. Where
yes.
you and me overtime won, and then we ended up even winning the next round.
Yeah. You carried the team.
I mean, me and you as a heavy medic pair we're
dirty combo.
So bad. We're just so good at it. We just both know exactly what we're doing with each other.
Not so fun.
Huh?
No, it is fun.
It is fun. I love Dorland's a really good heavy too.
Yeah.
I have no qualms about running Dorland.
I used to be a better spy.
You just haven't spied. Like, spy is one of those things where
it takes a lot of practice.
It's not that it takes a lot of practice, but you've got to get confident in it. Because I mean,
you used to play a pretty darn good spy.
And I bet you still would if you just went and played it.
Yeah, I think it's my third highest scoring class.
I mean, it's a class kind of like. It's like the Pyro, only the Pyro is easier to play in that, like, you're basically just going to go and ram yourself into the enemy team over and over, and you're going to do one of two things. Fail epically and die before you do anything of use. Or kill the entire enemy team.
Well, there used to be a time where, with the Dead Ringer, your Eternal Reward, I would run back, I'd kill an entire team all the way through, then run back a long side route to the spawn point, and then kill the entire enemy team all the way through.
I mean,
that was when I was.
Like I said, it's a lot. The gameplay reminds me in the sense of you're either going to do awesome that life or do nothing that life. Like the Pyro, and it's just one of those things where you just got to keep going and doing it, because eventually you are going to get that, oh my fucking god, I just destroyed the enemy team. Like, there's very few other classes that will reliably destroy an enemy team by themselves.
Nothing can hold you
True.
back.
It's not necessarily a thing that other classes can't do it. They're just not good at taking on that many people.
Yeah, well,
and both the Spy and the Pyro do it in the same way. You surprise them, and you get them one at a time before everyone realizes it.
Well, with the Spy, with the Eternal Reward, it's I'm in the back, stab, 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 all the way up to the front.
Well, I mean, similar thing when I play the Backburner. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, a Backburner is almost a backstab. I can kill Pyro, or I can
they
kill
warded
Heavies
this.
in 3 seconds, and anything else I can kill faster. So it's not nearly as fast, but I mean, I can pretty much do the same thing with the Backburner. That's why I love the Backburner.
I actually got rid of my Backburner. I need to pick one up.
I love the Backburner. The standard one's pretty good. I do enjoy it.
Yeah, I didn't like the Backburner because I couldn't air blast, and I got really back in the day. I was much better at air blasting rockets. And when you can air blast rockets and grenades effectively, you can turn like half of their team into useless.
It's true. If they have a
because you counter the Spy very well. You in close quarters you counter the Scout really well. With the airburst you counter the Demo and the Heavy very well. And
Heavy very well?
I'm sorry, the Demo and the Soldier.
The Demo and the Soldier. Oh, I agree. It's definitely a very good thing, and there have been times. I mean, I've played. I play soldier, and so I mean, I've played against pyros that are very good at air blasting, and you do just. I mean, you end up just going, okay. After the second time you correctly air blast my rocket, I just go, I'm not fighting you.
Yeah. Well, that's why I actually like to, the buff banner? Oh, that's why I like the shotgun on certain classes, because then you can fight back against that.
Yeah, I mean, it's true, but I mean, the buff banner has just saved me and my
Yeah,
team
it's true.
so many times that...
And it's hard not to get. It really is.
What? Yeah. I mean, it's like the sandwich. Like, yeah, there are times where having something else is really good, but just for what am I most likely going to use? I'm most likely going to use the buff banner.
Yeah. The sandwich, although I sometimes contemplate using something else now that to eat it. Like, if I don't have a medic, the sandwich isn't nearly as good. Because it was good because you could chuck it down and pick it up immediately.
Yeah,
but
if you just needed to, like, get 100 health or whatever.
I'm on fire. Instantly out of fire.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, because eating it doesn't actually take you out of fire. It just, you continue eating it until you're off fire.
Yeah. You take, like, 6 bites, adding, like...
But, I mean, it is...
bites.
The problem with the sandwich and what I would accept as an acceptable alternative would be if I could end eating the sandwich early.
I think that's kind of... I think the point of it... And I think that's why I got nerfed. It was by far the best heavy thing, and still the best heavy item.
And
And
so many other things are also the best. Like, there are certain things that are the best.
I think that's just what they were trying to do. Is I think they were trying to remove this one, the best item that they knew. And I think there's other classes where your eternal reward and Dead Ring are very good. What?
Running urgently.
Oh yeah.
Black box. I mean,
No, I did point out, and you said the standard weapon versus the black box is very, very good choice. The direct hit's very good for taking out buildings. In fact, I like the direct hit a lot. I know you don't. And I've seen people who use the direct hit really well, and it's just like, they don't miss.
yeah, that happens, but it also generally depends on the class. Because the thing about the direct hit is the direct hit has really hard counters. Like, if you're fighting a scout, like, good luck.
Yeah, this is true. But then a soldier versus scout is also tough anyway.
No! Oh, dude. I live for soldier versus scout.
I can't take scouts out of soldier.
Second jumps mean their death.
What do you mean?
Whenever you see a scout do a second jump, you can tell exactly where they're going to land. You go boom, and then you watch where they're flying and go boom.
Fair enough. Try to think, but like the standard weapon
scouts, by far the scouts that are hardest, and these are scouts that are really damn good, are the ones that when they go up to a soldier, don't jump unselected.
Really?
Yes. Because like I said, that second jump, you're dead. If you jump once, you're probably dead. Like, I'm probably going to shoot where you're going to land. If you just jump again, I have enough time to shoot where you're going to land again.
But yeah, it's not the ultimate. Although gloves are running urgently.
Why?
The Fists of Steel is the other one that's good, but I'm gonna see. I think there was a drawback that made it not good enough.
You take more damage from melee and take less damage from...
Yeah, you use that when you're running across like an open area where there's like a turret or something, and you can make it across relatively safe.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I can run across with gloves of running urgently.
Yeah, but it's a pretty
and
big
be
reduction.
exposed less time.
but it's not going to be like the big reduction that the Fist of Steel is.
I think the Fist of Steel is like, is it 30 or 20?
Okay, I'm pulling it up now.
It's a shame the KGB isn't better.
Killing gloves with boxing.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is any close combat weapon for the heavy is just bad because, well, he's slow.
Yeah.
Like, even if it was always insta-crits, I'm sorry, it would be bad because he's slow. Anybody can choose not to be in close combat with him.
You must follow.
I mean, this is true. The best melee classes are the demo, who has half of his class designed to be a melee class with a charge.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, I'm there.
And he's got weapons with extended melee range. And
Right.
buff
And
him.
then the scout, the fastest character in the game.
I would say the demo, the scout, and then the pyro for sure. Because the pyro has at the very
The pyro has some overpowered melee weapons.
the extinguisher.
If you're really good at that degreaser extinguisher combo, my god, you are nearly unkillable if you get into range.
You must follow.
Like, I don't care who you're fighting, you're going to kill him. He's faster at killing, or he's faster at killing than a.
Okay, it's minus 40% damage done from range sources.
Oh wow. I mean, that's pretty significant. And how much additional melee damage?
It's 100% melee damage. But in all honesty, the heavy is not going to be using that in melee. As I said, like if there's a really well placed turret that you need to get past, that's what it's really used for, is to run past that. I'll be right back.
I'm probably gonna go to bed actually.
Okay. Well, good night.
Nothing can hold me back.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Stampede. You must follow. I know the way. Nothing can hold me back. Now I'm angry.
Shut down.
You must follow.
Double kill. Shut down.
Now I know.
Oh man, I sucked up. She kept baiting me. Like she had one hit left, and then she'd bait me.
Oh well. Hey, but there is one thing. You took down their turret. They didn't take down yours. So.
Dude, that's what APE is for. Taking down freaking turrets.
Mhm.
Nothing can hold me back.